Yes, sir. That's right. The rare 3 days in a row appearance. So, fun thing, I actually wasn't gonna go live today originally. Originally, today was just gonna be a Dokapon day, but one of my friends has like an ear problem right now, and they're not able to join the VC. So, no Dokapon this time. Hey Dill, hey Zeno, hey Violet, how are y'all doing today? Yeah, but don't worry, there's always next week for Dokapon. I'm being evil right now. I saw in the game dev chat that you wanted to update the punishment to make it harder. Is that true? I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm doing fine myself. Yes, why would you do this? Isn't it already ridiculously enough? I hope whatever buff you're giving to the punishment is really hard. Like really funny, then. Let's see. Feeling a little better. Hope your day is good so far. Yeah, today's been well. I uploaded a VOD from yesterday's stream. So it's up on YouTube whenever you guys want to see it. I'll also... No, not the ads. I also looked at the games I'm going to be streaming for the next couple ones. So the stream games I'm going to be focusing on, obviously the Shanghai.EXE. I'm trying to get that playthrough finished before I start a new RPG on the channel. There's that. There's Mario Kart DS, now that I reached the sub goal. I have to do a Genso Drift stream. I'll have to find who wants to join for that. But like first more people have to own the game. And then next week Friday, I'm gonna be streaming the Super Paper Mario turn-based mod with Fry. Ooh, Mario Kart DS. It was originally the 60 sub goal, but I lowered it down to be 15 since the subs reset from last month. And as of now, our current sub goal is if I reach 30 subs, then I'm gonna try out some older Tekken games on stream. Thanks for the sub, Zeno. There, now your ad problem's fixed. Fuck ads, I agree. Anyway. So yeah, those are the plans, and then whenever that commission is done for Dark Resurrection, I'm gonna get back to that. But that's there's no telling when that's gonna be done, so just gotta wait and see. Yeah, she'll be summoning help to beat your ass. Oh, it's the reinforcements, right? I believe that's what you wanted to go with. I guess that's a good thing to add so that it prevents stalling. Because without it, you can kind of just stall out the map until you're ready to actually fight the other bosses. Two out of the 6 planned are in. Nice, nice. with the other 4 having placeholder data in the reinforcements. I see. This sounds like they're gonna be boss reinforcements then, rather than just like strong generics. I know you're not sorry. And don't be, it's your hack. You can make it as ridiculous as you want. And besides, you did craft a team specifically for me to beat that chapter, so I can still try. I mean, at least she isn't summoning everything. Yeah, no, that'd be a whole lot worse than. She's gonna put you through hell, but she's not gonna put you through that much hell. I can't wait for the day we get to return to Dark Resurrection. Cause the really hard mode aside, I really am enjoying the game. Like, yes, you throw in a lot of ridiculous enemies, but that's more due to the fact that Radiant Dawn's unit growth rates are like really high. For both the player units and enemy units, to be fair, but like unlike regular Radiant Dawn, you actually get competent units to use in your party. Yeah, you're not getting your Megs, you're not getting your Leonardos. You're not getting a Tormod who joins early in the game, only to not be there until like what chapter, like in the late game, and then he's like really underpowered. Nothing like that. Oh, hey, Mikkel. I was actually just about to send a link to you if you didn't see it. How are you doing, man? I just saw your DM saying that you finished Stellar Blade. How was it? See, what can be said, though, there are 2 enemy reinforcements with leadership stars. The 2 will each have 3. Oh, man. more leadership stars, just what we needed. Yes, you're either gonna want to finish that map fast, or hope you have enough units of leadership stars on your side to deal with it. Haha, no, God, you really are evil. Oh, you fucker! You really want to max out on those leadership stars. God damn. Okay, so finished for now. Actually, I'm doing good. How about you? I plan on going back to Snowblade after I finish replaying Pac-Man World Repack. Oh, that's right, the fucking siege weapons. And you can't really rush into that because of how strong those bosses are. Like even with the God Mogus, you still gotta wait it out. Yeah, you'll miss one shot. If you got missed, we'll one shot everyone. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, so bum rushing, it's not an option. Even with the gods you have. So yeah, nice, Winkle. Whenever you go back to Pac-Man World, I might check that out. Cause I haven't, especially when you do Pac-Man World 2 repack. I remember Pac-Man World 2 being like really good. Alright, let's hop into Shanghai. See. So yeah, yep, I'm actually playing Pac-Man World Repack in celebration of World 2 as well. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, with Repack coming out, soon, definitely a good idea to revisit World 1. I haven't played those Pac-Man games in ages. I don't own either of the remakes, so probably one of these days I'll have to buy World Repack, and then if that goes well, I'll get World Repack 2. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stream them. Wait, free with 3 stars? Oh, you got me fucked up. So a couple changes I'd like to mention regarding for Shanghai.EXE. First off, I saw that there was a turbo mode button in the settings, and I knew it was there but for the longest time I actually couldn't get it working. I was wondering what was wrong because I set it to like the L2 button on my controller, but what happened was I actually didn't turn up the FPS on the turbo mode. So I put it up to 300 FPS, so now whenever I hold L2, I get to move much faster, just like I'm holding the turbo button on a GBA emulator. And best part, it doesn't even speed up the music, just the game. Look at that! It's like I'm using turbo mode in Trails. Be glad it's not 4 or 5 stars each. Oh jeez, See, that would be if you were making a lunatic mode for your hack. The other change I did is that I found this add-on called Lost Area. This is a new mechanic for Shanghai. So in this game, if you get these negative, if you get these Midas-ons, you'll get like a negative. You'll get a negative like aspect on Shanghai for the battles, but in exchange it gives you a lot of cores. So once I added Lost Area, I was able to give Shanghai some more add-ons. Lost Area, for reference, makes it so that I only start with a battle with one row, and no matter what I do, I can't actually add on to any of the rows. So like, so for the entire battle, Shanghai is only stuck with 3 panels, kind of like I'm playing Mega Man Star Force. But you know what helps with that? I got lock on, so I can actually use my chips to lock on to enemies, which is very nice to have. I have the S barrier. I have angry mind to change anger into anxiety and anger, and all the other add-ons that I had before. So hopefully, with my new folder, this will actually work out. But if not, then I can always take off Lost Area and like go back to my regular setup. Let's see, I'll be heading to work soon, but I'm glad to stop by. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining, Mikkel. Always nice to have you in one of your streams. Okay, let's go hand out souvenirs to your friends. Okay, first ups first. Let's give one to Amelia. Hey Alice, welcome back. Did you enjoy your time in Angeles? It was a lot of fun. Here, a souvenir. You were born in Angeles, so it might not be much. It's the thought that makes the gift. Even the most familiar sweets would be special if you got them just for me, Alice. Aw, thanks for putting it that way, Amelia. It's the truth. You must have spent a lot on souvenirs. I just like being in debt. Here. Yo, big stonks. What? That's... I insist. A gift for a gift. Thank you. Yes, Rika's not here. Hey, no, Rika. What about Mari? Yep, there she is. Alice, welcome back. How was Angeles? There was a lot of trouble, but it was a great trip. I got you a souvenir. Wow, I've been looking for this book for ages. Thanks, Alice. I'm glad you like it, Mari. Tell me all about your trip. Next up should be... No, that's our house. Alright, Rika's not here. Let's see if That's Mari. Let's see if Tsubaki's here. Hey Alice, you're back. How was it? Any exotic encounters with romantic foreigners? Romance. Oh, it was over before I knew it. Oh, it's going to be okay? I got you a souvenir. Wasn't sure if you'd like it, but here's a DVD of an Angelus animation. Oh, thank you. It's tough to get these in Japan. It's fine. I'll watch it right away. I'm sure it'll be over before I know it. Oh, you poor sap. I will say as a hint, one of them one of the people being added as Koyasu as their VA. And no, it's not Dio. No, of course not. Given what I saw of the Punisher when you streamed in my server, I think I might have an idea. I just gotta think which character from that series has that VA. Oh wait, this is Central City. This is not where I gotta go. It's Eintown. Wait, can I get one to Rika? Nope. It'd be funny if you were able to get Olivier in there, but there's only 3 trail sprites, and the only one you didn't use is Cassius. Yeah, Luve would make sense. Cassius doesn't. Oh, yep, you have an idea? Oh no! Not Reen. Are you gonna try and make a Reen portrait? I mean, she can start an Iron Road. Yeah, that is another option. It's all due to collabs. What other series did that game do collabs with? Oh yeah, Van 2, yep. Yu Yu Hakusho, yep. There was tons of stuff. Actually, I'm gonna look this up now so I can see what ideas you might have. Yeah, so they have Trails in the Sky, they did Sakura Wars, Yu Yu Hakusho, Cold Steel, of course. Oh, they did Valkyrie Chronicles, interesting. Gintama, Daybreak. Yeah, seen a lot of stuff they did there. Yep, the Langrisser card's out, and that gives you plenty of options. Yeah, hopefully by that time the comm is done. I feel like it shouldn't take more than another week at this point. Well, I don't think Kana even started mine. Yeah, so I think how it'll go is he'll do Peyton's and then yours. I know why he hasn't started yet though, so it's just a matter of waiting. Oh, there those two are. Alice, you're back. Rika, we got souvenirs. No way, a mall of the next gen Angelus Army MBT. This is amazing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And now let's give something to Tenchi. Yes, it's your silly. So talking about Tenchi, oh, you know the scariest thing? Oh boy. She can also summon alts of Touhou characters. Of course she can. Let's see. Please accept this free month air pass. You can use it to fly to Angelus as many times as you like. Simply show this email to customs at the airport. Alright, dope. We can fly back to Angelus whenever. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was doing that fighting game stream, Snivy was telling me about this Touhou fighting game called Touhou Hokutsen. Something along those lines. You know anything about it, Zeno? I think that's 8.5. I'll take a look into that Touhou fighting game and see who's in the roster. If it seems interesting, it might be a stream one day. We'll see. Touhou Hiso Tensoku. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, that one's... Oh, okay, that one's 12.3. Mom's not knowing how to use the internet. Many such cases. Alright, that's Campus Square. One of these should be Genso Square. This one. Here for the rice? Me too. You think I have rice on sale? Yes. Are you interested in buying? 3 bags to this address, please. Thank you for your purchase. Oh? Are you interested in some rice as well, sir? Humans. Huh? Ah! Humans, life is good. Will you make this easy? What the? Who is this guy? Shanghai! On my turf? You just made a big mistake. Alice! Yeah, battle routine, set! Execute! A magical feeling. Bro is just saying words. Okay. Power Aura. Dang, I don't have the barrier yet. Can't use it. But I can use... Yeah, I can use this, at least. But that was one attack. Okay. I have another Aura Sword. Try and stun him. Oh wait, medicine doesn't matter. He's floating. Yeah. So I looked into the enemies. So I looked into the enemy unit slots used. I still have a lot available. Yeah, so Sacred Stones surprisingly gives you a lot of slots to use. It's honestly insane. Which means tons and tons of reinforcements. So if you really had the portraits and if you really had all the portraits for everyone that you wanted, you could put a whole bunch of Langrisser characters as summons. As in, like, the Langrisser collab characters. Oh yeah, you could also just make them. Because I know you did make a few portraits yourself. Hey, it looks like there's a new threat, and only Shanghai can fight them. Please send your assistance in defeating the Black Navies, assaulting the net. The net agents are fighting back, but our forces are held back by the defense. I can't wait to see you make a scuffed version of the Cold Steel and Daybreak characters. So, 3 Black Navies. So, probably 1 in each area, most likely. Yep, there's the first one. Hey, what do you... Hey, don't put blocks... Don't put cubes there. So you're playing that game. No. Okay, wait, did I say 3? I forgot it's actually 4 or 5 that spawn of leadership stars. Man, I'm being dumb. So you really are making this even more insane than it should be. Yeah, so like 4 to 5 units that show up with 3 leadership stars each, yeah? And it's, so yeah, that many, and it's all because of my typical units that I use in a certain faction in Lang can all get that buff. I see. Hey, you can do that all you want, but that's fine, because I have another... I've got another program events coming for you. So what kind of buffs are we talking? Are we talking? Are you like giving them? Are you gonna give them like the pool? Are you gonna give them the tide skills, or is it gonna be stuff like drive speed or whatever? Like drive speed, spur, res, that kind of thing. I would assume because it's you, you're gonna do the pool skills. Yeah, an explanation's gonna be needed. I think I saw the black... Oh, yeah. There's the black Navi. That firewall wore off? No, it did not. Yeah, don't go up there. So how faction buffs work in mobile is that certain units get skills that, upon activation, buff all units of a specific faction. The units have 1 to 3 factions that they're a part of. Alright, and what are those free factions? Might as well waste my medicine chips. They're not gonna be that helpful. Oh wait, oh, this boss is a fool. He can't hit me reliably. Oh, is this one just Sakura? That one is just the Sakura chip. Okay, actually, maybe I shouldn't be poisoned for this, since he's gonna be... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be poisoned for this fight, since he's putting down fire panels. Okay, so the factions I'm representing are a group known as the Strategic Masters, with 3 being able to buff that faction, and another being able to buff another faction known as the Empire's Honor. So they get leadership stars to represent that. Alright, that would explain that. Okay, I really love that Ninja can like parry that shit. Although one will have to have a bunch of drive skills since it's to represent their talent in the game, which buff ally stats when there are 2 spaces from that unit. Okay, so I guess one of them is gonna have to be like a drive unit. I see, makes sense. I guess the way to do it would be one would do drive skills, another could do the tide skills. One do drive, one do tide, and then another could do spur. You know, I have so many full energies, I might as well use the ones I have. So I beat one in Iron Area 1, in Area 2. Let's find Free. Okay, Iron Square, go here, Iron Area free. Now let's find that last Black Navi. There it is. I'm so glad I have the turbo button, so like, running away from navis, from viruses that I don't want to fight is much easier. Heat, Leap, Fights. Perfect. I can do my PA. I'll grab Buster Amp too while I'm at it. Looks like that's everyone in the Ein area. We need to feed across the Ein areas. But we just did that. Unless there's one hiding in Ein HP. Find the same black knives in Genso area, city area, Ein area. Okay, we gotta go to Genso and city area too. Mix. Figures, but Alice and Shanghai just kept saying the Ein area. That laser lasts like for such a long time. Don't have the aura sword, can't do that yet. But I can just burn this. See, all I know is when people learn about Reen being added to the punishment, there's gonna be a bunch of groans. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Wait, that means I can actually that means I can be able to add Reen to the thumbnail when the punishment VOD goes up. Oh, that's gonna be great. All I'm saying though, Kana's not gonna like it when he sees that. True. You can do it what you want. Yes, which means it's gonna be it's only gonna be yes, which means you're only gonna see Reen in the hack if you majorly fuck up. So if you don't want to see Reen, just get good. So more or less, and keep in mind, it took me a few turns for Rex and Mifra the Killer. And yes, there's another boss rush chapter. Of course there is, cause why not? Yeah, I did see the screenshot of Rex killing her, so I had a feeling. Still though, that's insane. Can I get my PA? No, I can't. Okay, okay, you know what? That's not a good idea either, because she takes super effective damage to... She takes super effective damage to that move, apparently. Alright, alright, cube. We'll do cube and the electric chain. Alright, come on, get close. Get close. Can't dump both of them, sadly. Okay, this build's not gonna work for this boss. Which means... let me take off Anger Mind. Gotta take off Anger Mind and lock on. Heat, leaf. Shit, not another... okay. We'll still do this, though. Oh wait, that still hurts her even if she's flying. I thought she had terrain immunity. Okay, no. No. Let's find a new one. Maybe we can. Well, maybe let's find a new one to fight. Should be one in Genso area too. Yeah, let's try fighting this guy. Oh, someone got banned. We're pretty much done here, so... Guess we're gonna have to tank the hit here. Alright, at least if I'm smart, I can parry these with ninja's charge shot. Okay, medicine, power. Come on, stay right there. Dang, I was close. Okay, clearly these medicine chips are not doing anything for me in this fight. Sucked in objects for extra power, that's not gonna help too much. Guess I'll try Tank Man's thing. Also, that cube is definitely a waste of a chip. Let me get another ghost body. Actually, yeah, the headwind to push them back might be a better strat. Then we'll do this. Alright, fight's basically over. We won. Or not. Wait, nope, now it's over. Now it's 100% over. Die! That's everyone in Genso area, thank goodness. You don't sell sub chips. Come on, one of you does. Actually, I guess the one in Angeles does. Okay, no. So why are these so much more expensive in Angeles? British people, I swear. Might just have to get the healing ones I need in one of the online squares. So we got the ones in Genso area, we got the ones in Iron area. So now we're gonna head up to the city area. No, that's a normal dude. Nope. Alright, hope you're not as annoying as the last one. Don't have my power aura, so... Repels attacks less than 80. Oh, I can just... I think this counts as an aura, so let's do this. Hey, fight's over. Or not. Alright, let's not forget to... Let me actually set that tailwind so I can have it for longer. The headwind. Yeah. I think that's gonna be more useful than the cube. Deaf degenerates. Okay, this might actually be the strat. Hold on. Of course, the only downside of it is it doesn't last forever. Okay, wait, but what area, which way brought me to City Area 3? Oh, this way. Duh. Hey, this should be the last Black Navi I need to deal with. Your face looks delicious. I want to eat it. Hey, I can't even blame you. Shanghai? Mwah. heat, leaf, ice, and battle should be over. Looks like that's everyone in city area. Alice, a phone call from Raisin. Raisin, I've taken out the Black Nibus in the areas. Confirmed. Your assistance is appreciated. Reports are coming in that they emerged from the deepest parts of the Undernet. Sources in the Undernet claim that they are not inhabitants, but rather appeared suddenly. It pains me to ask, but can you investigate their origins? The Deep Undernet? Are you alright, Shanghai? It's nothing, just the nerve of those guys. We'll wipe them out. Our thanks. If you want a reward, contact the net agents after this is over. We'll hunt these guys down in no time flat. Will it be okay in the Deep Undernet? What are you talking about? We're invincible wherever we go. It does the invincible thing. Dun! Dun dun dun! Just real quick before we do that part, though. Might as well refresh on my firewalls while I can. The Undernet is the deepest part of the corner of the Internet. How far should I go? I feel like Undernet 6 has to be the deepest part of it, no? Or no, it would be Undernet 7. Alright, what do you gotta say? This is the end of the demo. Please wait warmly while the development continue. Huh? What do you mean, end of the demo? Oh, brother, did I download the wrong version? Alright, hold on, Yeah, I'm confused too, because that should not be the demo. Give me a moment. I need to check on something in the Shanghai.EXE server. Also, hey. Oh wait, no, you're already here earlier. You were, yeah. I think they had a newer version of the game. I know they had a build. I know they linked a build in from like 2024. So hopefully with that I can continue. Yeah, we'll go with this song. Yeah, I've been here. Was just chilling and watching. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I thought this was just gonna be a regular Shanghai stream. I did not think I was gonna get suddenly so abruptly interrupted. You having a nice Saturday, Violet? Yeah, it's good so far. Nice, nice. Glad to hear that. Okay, so you can just get one of the releases on GitHub, and then the save file is save.g. So assuming I just move the save file from my current version of Shanghai to the other, I should be fine. No headaches finally. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, that's great to hear. I know personally how awful having a headache is, and wanting it to go away so bad, because you just want to chill and like play a game or watch something. But no, once you have it, it feels like the only thing you want to do is just like go to bed and sleep. Exactly, bro, and it sucks. I can't tell you the amount of times I've gotten headache from doing college assignments, because a lot of them were online, and I had to stick my face in the screen all day, basically having to do math problems, coding problems, having to type up essays. That is the worst. Right, if I just paste the save.chi file here, if I just do that, then I hopefully now the game will actually register and let me continue off from where that spot's supposed to be. Funnily enough, been suffering these goddamn headaches since my college years and still do to this day. Thanks 2020 pandemic and college stress. Yep. I've been getting them a lot since college years, and it is awful. Pandemic didn't help at all because that kind of forces us to stay at home all day. I gotta ask though, Violet, what did you study in college? Since we're on the topic, because for me, I ended up studying programming. Yeah, we had to stick our faces on the screens 24/7, because all of our assignments were online. Most likely, older folks had all their stuff being paperwork, and they had to write down all their essays manually, which is like, that's also annoying. But at least then you wouldn't have to constantly get a headache. So at first it was coding, and then I went for accounting. What did you think of learning accounting? How was it? Now, is this version of Shanghai going to be able to open on... Yes, it is. Okay, it still registers because it's still the same .exe. Oh, but because this is a new version, I have to reset my controls. And also the window size. That should be simple, though. So I had to quit due to chronic migraines. I only switched to accounting because my parents wanted me to. The usual outcome. You're only doing a thing because it's what your parents want you to do. I remember when I told my parents I was taking a little break from college in 2020. They were not happy with the idea of that. But my mom at least understood because I was struggling at the time, and I felt like I needed a small break. And it's kind of a good thing I did, because at that time, during that time, that's when the pandemic was starting. Oh hey, the plot, there it is. There's the plot progression thing. But now I gotta fix the window size. Okay, it's currently, let's do this. We'll do ×4. Feels like in general, anyone will look at you insane if you say you want to take a break from education. They're like, nah, you can't be doing that. Get back to the grind. Can I have it running while inactive? Yeah. Just one small change and then I can do it. Well, that happened to me too. My mom understood and even didn't want me to be under pressure. My dad, on the other hand... Okay, we're more alike than I thought, because my dad was also the one who was pressuring me to keep at it in college. I did of course go back and continue education, but like that small moment where I just wanted to take a little break and kind of reassess how I progress in my education was like, it was the worst. Huh, I'm glad it saved my progress. Also, in this version, the graphics are even looking a bit better. Do I still have the same chips, though? Tankman, everything's still here. Yeah, look at them crispy pixels. Now give me my medicine chips back. Sakia, I have the power free recovery. All my chips are here and accounted for. Good, good. Okay, that's enough Mario. That's enough Peach Beach. A light shines from just above this massive floating stone. It's too bright to make out any details. Go deeper to the undernet 10. Head to the highest place there. Okay, this is 7. So, gotta backtrack a bit. What about you? You're not with those black weirdos, are ya? Was prowling around net 8 and heard a big crunch. Turned around and there they were. Tore up my buddy real good, so I booked it. Shook him at the fork to 5. Just gonna lay low, catch my breath. Whew. Alright, one of these gotta lead to undernet 8. Is this free? But that path's blocked. Let's see, got bug frags? I have minus add-ons. So slippery, heavy foot, statue. Photos hold one less chip of standard copies. Okay, it was somewhere up here that led to undernet 6. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to go. Oh, what? What was those? Got fast gauge. Custom gauge speeds up. Oh, how I've been looking for this. I might want it more than time stop, to be honest. Alright, scroll down to get medicine. Shanghai, that's... So this is where those guys are coming from. What do we do? Simple. If we destroy that gate, they can't go through. And if we can take pieces back, the net agents might be able to figure out more about them. Just break it, huh? You know it always works. Ugh, more of them. I don't know who's unlucky, them or me, for having to deal with them. I'll delete them so I don't have to look at them any longer. Battle routine set! Execute! Okay, 3 of them, but at least they all have much less HP than before. Unfreeze, unfreeze, unfreeze. I gotta do something. Perfect! Alright, that's them done. So what now? How do we destroy the gate? I've got an idea. Is it a good idea? Henshi, get over here! Ma'am! Fire! Ha! Battle chips! M-ray gun! B, D, C, D! Program advance! Hi, M cannon! It looks like it's saying him cannon, though. Coordinated fire! We did it! Collect a fragment and send it to net agents. Yes, sir. Shanghai, ma'am. Withdraw. Alright. I felt like this was a cop-out somehow. How so? We accomplished our mission, and that's what counts. Yeah. We should go then. It's not safe to loiter around here. Should we go follow up with the net agents? If we go now, they won't have learned anything from the fragments we collected. We should just wait until they call us over. Anyways, I'm tired. Oh, it's so smooth! A few days later. Alice, you've got mail from, Fangame? Huh? Fangame? Was she the one who helped with medicine? Well, here's what it says. It's been a while, Alice. Thank you for your help the other day. Your work has helped us get a grasp on the true identity of those hooded navvies. I'll be conducting a debriefing on the matter on the second floor of the Agent Center. You're not a net agent, but I still like you to participate. It's okay if you can't make it, but please come to the Agent Center if you can. Well, you want to go? Do you? I don't really want to, but I guess we should. Huh, I know exactly what you mean. I guess we should get dressed then. Alright. Hey, Roy. Hey, Snivy, welcome to the stream. Time to head to Eintown. Going to the Agent Center again, huh? Last we went with Tenchi, now it's just us. So, how you doing? So I found out this whole time when I was playing through Shanghai on stream, I was actually playing an outdated version that ended in under net 7. So I actually had to go quickly download a new version of the game. Good thing Shanghai.EXE is a very tiny game, so it was really quick, and I was able to transfer my save data. But hey, as a bonus, we have better performance and crispier graphics. I just got back from getting dinner. Let's see. I'm probably gonna do one more hour of streaming. Then I'll go like grab dinner and get myself ready for Monster Hunter with my friends. Today my group's finally gonna be able to continue Sunbreak after a long break without being able to play together. The last few sessions we were able to do World. We had to do World and Wild just because our other friend wasn't able to join us. And the friend who wasn't able to join us for World already beat the game, so it was just the three of us who haven't played through it yet. But since we're all going to be able to get back to Sunbreak, we can actually continue it. And I'd like to hope that we were able to finish Sunbreak this year. $50,000 Zenny. Got an email from Henchi. Excuse me, Mr. Shanghai. I have something confidential for your ears only. Please come to where we ran into each other in Undernet 2. Something only for me? We'll have to head to the internet too to find out. Okay, let's not get too trigger happy with speed up now. Alright, now we can. There he is. Alright, what you got in mind for me? Miss Shanghai, you came. What's so secret that we had to meet here, huh? About the gate that we destroyed. I might have seen something like it before. What? Remember when I first met you, Miss Shanghai? When you got chased by viruses? Before that, we fought over Key.Bat. Oh, that was you? But what's this got to do with Key.Bat? Back then, the reason I was looking for the Key.Bat was because I received a request from Border Concern. The company with the big office in Central City? Why would such a large company go to you with a request? It was an under the table deal that I didn't want anyone to know about. But Key.Bat, when I went to turn it in, I saw a gate a lot like the one we destroyed. A secret project in the Border Concern servers. Turns out the only reason I was allowed to see it was because they never meant to let me go. So they sent viruses on you. Border Concern, something smells fishy. I don't know, that's awfully weak evidence to break into a company's servers. That's why we're only investigating. If you're so sure, let's check it out. Oh? Usually you would be a bit more hesitant. Yeah, but during the incident, I saw a lot of Navi suffering. If there's even a chance we find out who is responsible, we should chase it down. Alice. I understand, let's go check it out. We may not want to talk to the net agents though. It might tip off Border Concern. Where do we start then? The phone in front of their office should connect to the company internet. It's always something with Yukari, man. It's always something. Can never trust that woman. That'll at least get us started, so let's head over there. Understood. Alright, this should be the one that leads us to Border Concern. Just look at over here. Alice, I'll handle that guard Navi. After... Watch out! What? Deploying stun gun. Alice? Alice, what's wrong? They noticed us. Where did they take Alice to? They took her to the Border Concern building. I have to break in and save her. The area ahead is restricted to the public. Oh? Even for a lady like me? Maybe it's close to the public, but maybe we could go off somewhere private. Get over here, big boy. That is, if you're man enough to come. Hey, yo. Closer. Almost there. Finally. What a clown. Honestly, did he think that sort of thing happens in real life? Now that that's over with, I've got to save Alice. I had to get a little closer there for comedic effect. Ugh. We jacked in, then... Who? Oh shit, Raisin's trapped here too. Alice Shinky, you're caught as well? Raisin, how did you... I came in to perform some questioning, and the robot attacked from my blind spot. It must have been a specially designed combat robot. Are you sure you didn't just faint? Yorihime escaped into their servers, but they isolated the terminal she was in. They overlooked one of my concealed weapons, but it is too small caliber to break out. Additionally, this lock is electronic and cannot be picked. Yorihime would have been able to disable the lock, but... That's it! Shanghai! What? I'm sure Shanghai will come to save us. We just have to wait for her. How can you be so sure your net nav can accomplish such a thing? That's because Shanghai is my dearest friend. Now, what can I do to help Alice? I should have some minions around this place. Alright. Another section where jacking out's not an option. So, and also I can't use my sub-chips either, so we actually gotta fight the enemies here. Are you a company, Navi? Good, please do your best. Oh dang, just regular enemies with 600 HP now. Now we're dealing with the big shots. If Alice were here, you could add, but... Oh, I can't do that either. Alright, I actually have to use my chips. So question, Snivy. Since we were talking about that Touhou fighting game earlier, do you know who's on the roster? So I've got to ask, since you know, is Mailing in the roster? Let's go! We will be streaming it. Also, hold on. This dungeon's music kind of banging. Might be another one I'm gonna have to add to the stream playlist. I just said not to talk to the net agents. Let's see. Please press the numbers in order. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. So wait, I guess I have to fight this boss every time I fail that sequence. I wanted to solve that correctly. Okay, so the options are either solve the puzzle correctly or have to fight a really tough enemy. So I gotta be extremely careful in here. Especially because I'm not allowed to jack out. Game casually throwing 600 enemy HP enemies during a battle. In the normal battles too. Wait, oh no, this is Power Aura. Don't use that. Screen shows a dim basement. This is the management terminal for the basement. But for a second, dude, Yukari wants us dead. Like, this is why I'm glad Zeno didn't make Yukari the super boss in Sacred Rings, because I'm sure he would have pulled out some shit like this too. Still can't jack out, but at least now I can use my sub chips. Okay, I got extra hurts. Can I use this for anything? Are all my hurt spots already taken up? Oh yeah, I can boost our HP. So with this, we should now be over 1000 HP. I'm trying to break out, Racing. I've defeated so many security forces, but I've reached my limits. Please, at least take this and accept my support. Ah, thanks for the free heal. Press the numbers in the order. Alright, let's hope I get the right order this time. Nope, I didn't finish. Hey, get away! Okay, at least now I can use this. Can I go back to Yorihime? Trespasser! Nope, that's not gonna work. Shanghai, where are you now? I'm in the back of the server on the first floor. Look for the control system with the infrared cameras. Disabling those will vastly simplify our task moving forward. Got it. Infrared cameras. Thank you. Now we can proceed. Racing. Guns? Racing, what am I supposed to do here? Just sit back and watch the master work. Because Racing's strapped up. And where did that come from? Is this your first shootout? Thumbnail right here. Those appear to be low caliber firearms. Without cover, the best strategy is to... Forget about the guns, what are you doing here? The ATM-788 personal rocket artillery is highly portable and capable of being disassembled. Ah! Oh well. We'll have little time once we reach the elevator room. Yes, I'll do my best. Raisin just pulled that shit out of nowhere. So if she had that the whole time, why didn't she break out earlier? It's a Buster Power. I need 2 more Hertz to use this, so that Buster Power will have to wait. Anyway, I've been cooking with front pallets for the extras on the punishment. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the pallets you cook for all the extra units you added. That punishment stream is gonna be an all-timer. Please press the numbers in order. Already fucked it up. GG's. You remember that one quote from The Incredibles, Snivy? You know those bad guys that you see on TV? Well, these guys aren't like these guys. They're going to kill you. And it's true in this scenario, too. At least this guy's attack to dodge is super easy. It's like, this guy's attack is super easy to dodge. Should speak volumes on the fact that I didn't even get hit yet. I wanted to solve that correctly. Too bad, I'm too much of a meathead to actually get it. Got a regular memory up. Got another Buster Rapid. Alright, let's see if we can do this one right. Nope. Still no program advance though. Poor Shanghai, she's never gonna be able to feel smart. Okay, if they're sending 3 of them at once, maybe we actually should learn how to do the puzzle. Okay, you know what, Shanghai? This time we'll try and solve the next one correctly. Nope. Got screwed over again. Not gonna be able to get a heal before I beat this battle. Oh, just fire away. Huh, I thought there'd be more Autoroids, but there's none. Did I beat them all? Shanghai, where are you now? I'm at the back of the server on the 20th floor. Look for the security system for the elevator controls. That will allow us to enter the president's office. Alright, elevator, got it. Elevator, elevator... There! Hurry, I've got it! Thank you, I can see the elevator starting to move. From this elevator, we'll be able to reach the president's office. Is something the matter? The president... I didn't see President Yukari as a bad person. Very few in this world are as ugly outside it as they are within. There are no villains at birth. It's what turns humans to crime that creates villains. What do you mean? Man is born free, yet everywhere he is in chains. I see. Time to bring this up to the boss man. Okay, subchip memories increased. I'm at the president's server. Alice Shinky, we've reached the president's office. Let's enter. Yeah. Don't move. Hands in the air. Oh my. You know, it's quite rude to enter without knocking. Miss Yukari, you're a part of ROM? Oh, I wouldn't put it like that. More of a patron, really. A sponsor of sorts. I would say I help, but I merely provide money and real estate. Sponsor. So there's another pulling the strings. Don't think you can get any information out of me. Interrogating you will certainly be a difficult process. Miss Yukari! Why would someone like you cooperate with ROM? A normal person like you could never understand. When you're the president of a company like mine, people will let you do whatever you want. A gorgeous house, countless glittering artworks, a boring world of everything. So I wanted a stimulus. ROM, just by existing, froze the world into chaos. Beautiful, brand new chaos. Ho ho ho! Chaos just for that? Just for that, how many people, how many Navis are hurting? Yukari Yakumo, you can explain yourself from a jail cell. Enough talk, surrender. Oh? But I have so much more to say. Are you going to shoot me? Go on, try it. As you wish. Of course she'd have some bullshit up her sleeve. Electromagnetic barrier. Our technology is quite impressive, isn't it? She actually shot me. It was a good idea to install a force field in my office. Loading armor-piercing round. Are you sure you can afford to waste that shot? You've only got a small supply and a whole lot of demand is headed your way. Robot demand. And I think you'll find yourself all sold out. Really? Alice, you and Shanghai work on disabling that barrier. A field of that size is mostly controlled by something in this room. The robot should only be able to arrive from one direction. Racing? I'll hold them off from the hallway. Shanghai, you heard her. Find a control terminal for the barrier and take it out. We'll show that idiot president. Yeah, let's go get over the barrier. A good old HP memory. Okay, that time I didn't even mean to step on it. Nah, 2 of these but no fire swords is crazy work. Now one of these has to be a fire. There. Heat, leaf, ice. Taste the power of the elements. Okay, at least he's finally dead. At this rate, Shanghai, I don't think you're ever solving them correctly. Just gonna have to live with that reality. Hey, look at that! You're a genius, after all. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's that final puzzle? Almost? Perfect. I just need to get that terminal to shut down the barrier. I don't think so. Redemption for Shanghai. Yep, and now she can finally feel like a genius. The president shall not be disturbed. Miss Ran, let's take this Navy real quick. Chen, we have not received the order to attack. Oopsie. 2 net navies? What? Where's the other net op? As expected from a mediocre Navi and their mediocre net op, you fail to even imagine the abilities of your betters. Ran, Chen, cut them down. As the president commands. I bet you regret stepping foot on this server. So that's how it is. We're up against both of that woman's net navies. Both? How could she operate both at the same time? It's simply what I trained myself to do. I'm just built different. 2 versus 1, no matter how great you are. You've only got 2 hands. I'll take those odds. You idiot. Madam President. Yeah! Well, it would be rude to keep a customer waiting. Battle routine set. Execute. Oh, we really are dealing with both of them. I don't know why, but I get the feeling I'm gonna be stuck on this boss for a while. Just get a slight hunch, you know? Actually, maybe I could try this. Wait, never mind, I overestimated them. This was easy. Okay, got Chen Si. Oh, I only got one of them. Oh, no, wait, it's because of the way this game works. The last one I kill is the one I get the chip for. And the last one I defeated was Chen. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Oh, wow! Even she's impressed. Pulled out all my battle network knowledge for this one. Alright, now to shut down the barrier. The barrier's down. Please, just give up. Huh, not yet. My robot Shikigami will take down the troublesome net agent then. Oh wow, fucking dies. The scrap hasn't been dealt with. I don't know, Yukari, that Shikigami's not looking so good. Raisin! What? 200 combat Shikigami destroyed by a mere child? You should not let your biases color your perception. I may be young, but I've spent more years in the battle than any common soldier. Compared to the battles I fought at age 6, this is an inconvenience, and only that. Yeah, child's play. I don't think Raisin or Shanghai know what normal means. This girl! Your barrier's fallen. Your last robots have been defeated. Do you still wish to resist? I am Border Concern. I'm Yukari Yakumo. This cannot happen to me. Quite. I imagine many will be interested to hear about your criminal dealings. Once the public learns of your involvement with ROM, you'll likely lose your position. Cooperate and reveal what you know about ROM, and you may be shown leniency. Mercy, leniency, whatever. Yukari, crash out and coming. This is gonna be the crash out of the century. Huh. What if that doesn't happen? What if the world is engulfed in chaos? I still have one trump card left. A trump card? Did you forget you're in the HQ of Border Concern? At the forefront of technology? Goodbye, you disturbed insects. Transfer! She's gone? True teleportation. That was no disguised stealth system. Teleportation in the real world? There's no way. We'll take over from here. Feel free to go home and take a rest. I'm sure they left the information we're looking for somewhere in this building. I understand. Let's go home, Shanghai. Outside this building, at least. Alice, are you alright? I'm fine, just a little redness. Thank goodness. I didn't think this investigation would go like this. I think we're finally one step ahead of ROM. I hope so, but I think so too. Engulfed in chaos, something big's coming, and it's going to shake the world. But no matter what happens, no matter what, I will keep Alice safe. Shall we go home? Yes. Damn, no crash out, unfortunately. Yeah, she had to hit you with the nuh-uh and just dipped. Guess I got a few cracked tools. In case I run into any more mystery data. Alright. I've got Monster Hunter. I've got to head to Monster Hunter with my friends in an hour, so this is gonna be the end of the stream. So no stream Sunday because I've got stuff to do that day. So next stream will most likely be on Tuesday. Thank you all for joining, and with that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yep, thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Always glad to have you here. Have a nice weekend, you all.